All right, welcome to the Draftaholics, where we draft any and everything. Tonight's episode is just gonna be a little mini draft here. We got three of us, and we got Mike, Tommy, and myself, Doug, and we're gonna be doing superhero movies. That's what we're gonna be doing here. And actually,
Ooh.
prior to the draft here, we did the draft order, and it's myself, Mike, then Tommy, and I'm gonna kick this thing off. Then, boys, ready for this?
I'm
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Let's go, Douglas.
Fire it up. Oof, I don't know if I want to swerve here or not, man, because I have a feeling you guys aren't gonna have this on your like first two rounds at least. But fuck it. I'm just gonna go get my guys. I'm gonna go
Oh, fuck it.
Batman 1989, Michael Keaton.
I knew it. I knew that was your pick. There's no doubt in my mind that was your pick. Go. I don't even have it on my list.
That's
But I
fine.
said it was going to be gone before it even gets to me.
He's still my Batman. Michael Keaton is my bat. Hey, he's relevant again, dude. He's
Yeah.
got Beetlejuice again going. He came into the Flash movie as Batman, right? Which was actually decent. I don't know if it's on any of your lists, but it was a decent movie.
He
So
was
yeah.
in Spider-Man, wasn't he? As
A totally different
one of the
character. Yeah.
yeah.
Vulture.
As one of the Volt. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah. No, I just
All right.
he's the best Batman. I don't care what you guys say.
Not even close.
Sure.
All right.
Not even
All right.
close.
So,
God.
Doug let me win this draft because to get the Dark Knight at pick 2 seems illegal because it's obviously the greatest, not only Batman, but superhero movie ever made with some of the best cinema performances that have ever been acted out with Heath Ledger and Christian Bale. And it's just an incredible movie. And to get to that too,
It's
Doug, you let me win.
let me rebuttal a little bit. It's a great movie. That franchise, that trilogy is great. Don't get me wrong. Christian Bale is so freaking corny when he's in the bat suit. I can't stand that voice. Can't
At
stand
least
it.
his bat suit's neck can move.
Well, this was
My
1989,
God.
Tommy. This was 1989. Come on now.
Listen. All of you got great Batman picks, okay?
All right.
And that's not the best Batman movie. I'm not picking it yet. I'm gonna save it for later. Though
Oh,
Mike is a little bit closer than you are. You're like two good
all
Batmans
right.
away
All
from
right.
it
Let's go.
being good. I'm gonna take my favorite movie of the MCU, and that's Captain America: Civil War. That one when they split the teams up, it was just amazing.
That was a dynamic film. That movie. I had the pleasure of not starting those movies until after they were almost already done. And instead of watching them
You binged him?
in what I binged them, but in chronological order instead of how they came out. So I got the full story. And when that all came together like that, man, it was that's cinema.
Yeah, that is my favorite.
That's next level nerd is what that is.
That's right. That's right. And given the fact that I get to go back to back like that, I'm gonna knock out my favorite DC film and give me Man of Steel. That's my favorite Superman movie, Man of Steel.
That's the newest one, correct?
Yeah,
No, I mean like
kind
the
of.
newest version of Superman is what I mean.
Yeah, it's the Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours long. It's got Hans Zimmer on the soundtrack. It's
It's a
elite
good one.
film.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I saw that one
I've
in the
never
theater.
seen it, but now that Tom says it's up there with his favorite, I don't have to go watch it. I mean, Henry Cavill is a great actor, so
Great. Dude.
anything he's in, I'll watch. All right. I
He just has
actually
a crush
now
on
I'm
him.
going my favorite. The Dark Knight is probably the best cinematic performance, but my favorite superhero movie is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I was very, very worried that Tom was going to pick it, but that movie just it's comedy, it's action, it's perfect for what I'm looking for in a superhero movie.
All three of them are great, by the way. Like
Oh
They
yeah.
are.
they are
Yeah.
all three
They-
great. So
There could be another one picked in this draft
yeah,
for
if
sure.
they're all picked in it, I wouldn't hate on it. Good pick. All right, I'm gonna go. I got two picks here, huh? I was hoping Guardians was gonna be one of them actually. Because the music. I love the music in that movie too.
The
And
soundtrack is unbelievable. Yeah.
oh, the
Come
characters,
and
they don't
get
take
your
themselves too
love.
seriously. Yeah, it's great. Everything's good about it. All right. Give me Logan. I think is
Good
an
pick.
amazing movie.
It
Uh,
is.
I can't see another person playing Wolverine other than Hugh Jackman. I mean, that movie's underrated right there. That is a great movie. It's a little sad, but good movie. And then give
Yeah.
me really what kicked off the whole Marvel thing again. Give me Iron Man. Give me the original
Yeah.
Iron Man movie with Robert
Great
Downey.
pick.
Yeah, that is a great pick. Yeah, again, another one of those. Could you see anybody else playing Iron Man better than Robert Downey? Like
No,
Marvel did a great job with that whole franchise when it comes to casting.
they did. Yeah,
There's
they did.
there's a lot of perfect roles for the perfect person.
Yeah. Robert Downey is like the ultimate rich prick that you can root for still. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's hard to do.
Exactly.
That is really hard to
Mhm.
pull off. All right, Mike.
All right, guys. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna stick in the Marvel world here. Stick with that whole same timeline. We gotta have an Avengers movie taken. I'm going Infinity War because again, when I watch those movies in order and Infinity War happened, that's just heart-wrenching. That whole movie is it's just incredible.
Is
So
that the
I
one where
have
they
to have
all
it.
fade away in the end?
Yeah, that's the
That
snap.
is the okay.
That's the
Yeah.
snap.
Tommy, you got 2 picks?
Um, this one I don't want to go back to back with Mike like that, but I've got to go back to back with Mike like that. Give me Endgame because I've been in the theater for a lot of cool ass movies and a lot of cool ass moments. But when Captain America wields Mjolnir for the first time, I've never seen an entire theater go crazy like we were at a sporting event. It was awesome. It
That's
was
kind of cool.
dope.
Yeah,
So that's got to be up there for me, and I got to get it before Mike gets it again.
that's
Love it.
cool energy right
Great
there.
pick.
And then after that, let me give one of the old school ones that people keep forgetting about is a Marvel character, late 90s, early 2000s, Wesley Snipe wielding those
Ooh.
freaking
Ooh.
swords. Give me Blade, man.
Oh,
My next pick.
Oh man, sorry to snipe it, but that's just too good. I still listen to that techno song on repeat every once in a while in
that's
the gym.
an amazing pick. And I actually forgot about it, honestly. And that's one of my
Oh
favorites. That's a
man.
great pick.
Great one.
R.I.P. Chris Christopherson.
Yes, just recently.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's like you said, underrated flick. People forget about it, but we grew up when that was a big movie in the early 2000s, and it was one of my favorites when it came out. That was an incredible movie. Great pick, Tom.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Stole my pick, you bastard. I'm gonna go kind of darker superhero flick here. Give me the Watchmen. I think again, the Watchmen is one of those ones that it doesn't get too much hype around it, but it's almost like a cult classic at this point. That if
Yeah.
you like that movie, you love Watchmen, and it is a great flick.
It is dark. It is a dark movie. Uh, all right. That's a long one too. That's like a 3-hour movie. I
It's a
think.
great one though.
It is.
It
It
is.
absolutely is. Okay, give me one that I hadn't thought about in a while. Give me Hellboy.
Oh,
Hellboy.
Hellboy is a good one, man. Ron Perlman.
I don't know if I've
yeah.
ever actually seen Hellboy.
Really?
The original ones are great. The newest ones they just did recently were
Not
pure
so
hot
good.
garbage.
Not so
Pure
good.
hot
I
garbage.
agree with that. Yep. With the dude from Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, not good.
Not
Not
good. Yep. All right. And then give me Deadpool.
God
Give me
damn.
Deadpool,
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, man. Best dry humor. Love that. And
Yeah, I almost just picked that.
has anyone seen Deadpool and vs. Wolverine? I haven't seen it yet.
Yes, I have
Liked it?
twice.
Oh,
Loved it.
Loved it. Okay.
And when you work
Wow.
at a movie theater, you got good,
Oh, yeah, true.
benefits, right? So yeah, I went and saw it twice. It's great. It's hilarious.
cool.
And there's a lot like if you're an X-Men fan like Mike is, right? It's got all that stuff. It's all linked together. So
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Oh yeah, I'll have to watch it. Yeah, I think Deadpool was the first like Marvel movie that was rated R, wasn't it? I think it.
technically it was
Probably,
Blade,
yeah.
but with the
Oh, okay.
MCU, it was
Yeah.
Deadpool.
It was like the black sheep, right? When the first one was kind of like the black sheep, and then they were like, "Oh, we're onto something here."
Yeah, people loved
Seriously.
it.
All right. Speaking of X-Men, I got to get an X-Men movie in here. I'm going X-Men 2, X-Men United. That's the one where Stryker actually kidnaps Wolverine and has I forget the type of metal that he has, but he sucks it all out of his body.
Antimantium.
So
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Wow, you are a superhero nerd, Tom, and I
knows,
love it.
man. He knows
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
finding
am,
this
I
out
am.
right now.
Yeah. But
All
no,
right,
I
Tommy.
think that's the better of the trilogy, the X-Men 2.
Tommy, finish us off here.
All right, well, I'm glad I'm going to finish it kind of away from the comic book genre. We kind of beat that with the dead horse. Give me the 1980s, amazing cartoons turned into a mega franchise. Give me the Transformers franchise, but give me the Dark Side of the Moon. That one specifically with Sam Witwicky going back into Chicago to get his girlfriend who had been kidnapped by the evil Decepticons.
Is that the Megan Fox one?
No, Megan Fox is in the first two. That's the last one with Shia LaBeouf before they go to Mark Wahlberg.
Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
This guy's French.
I don't know if I saw that one. I might have. I mean, I definitely saw the first one.
I'm like a Transformers nerd. Like we went to Universal and I was like, I am going to see Optimus Prime, and it was like that was the only thing I wanted to do. So,
Well, I mean, you were dressed as him, so you might as well, right?
hey, I got to get it in where I
Yeah.
can, right?
Yeah,
Pushing all kids to the side.
yeah.
Moo.
All right, boys. That was funny. Any Black Panther was on my list that was left off. Any other big ones you guys had?
I had the Justice League with Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was pretty good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
What about
I
Ghost
have,
Rider with Nicolas Cage? Anybody on board
Yeah,
with
that's
that one?
definitely up there. Yeah. Batman Begins is part of that trilogy. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Black Panther was really good, and then Spider-Man: Homecoming was a great movie. I think Tom Holland is the perfect Spider-Man.
What about original Spider-Man? No love for the
I don't
original?
like Tobey Maguire. I just don't
I
like
thought those
him
were
that
great
much.
movies.
I thought
Yeah.
when they put them all together across the Spider-Verse, or
Oh yeah.
the one where they had the 3 live action ones, that was really good. But
Those
the
cartoon
Batman
ones
movie,
across the Spider-Verse
oh, those
really
are
good, by
dope
the way.
too. Those
Yeah.
are real dope. But the movie that I was talking about, Batman, is the one with Bane, Dark Knight Rises. Like
Yeah.
that one's good, like the Dark Knight, but the Dark Knight Rises with Bane snaps his back and then he has to climb out of the
I'm
prison.
surprised I wasn't picked, actually. That might be
Right.
the biggest surprise.
If we had more picks, that would have been one of mine.
That and Black Panther for me. All right, boys. Good draft. We'll see. Vote for it. Tell us who won. Make your picks. Later.
Peace. See.